the value creation that happens when you combine really deep alignment consulting with no-code software. This first episode, I've got my business partner and co-host and good friend Randy Murphy joining. And this first episode, we're just going to kind of lay down the basic concepts of what's happening here. Like, what is this value creation that we are seeing in our client businesses? We're going to talk through some of the themes that are recurring that are really interesting and kind of groundbreaking. And then just set the expectations for how this series is going to go. Welcome, Randy.
Yeah, thanks, Myers. I appreciate it. I'm glad to be here.
So let's just briefly share our backgrounds, kind of what perspectives we're going to bring to these conversations. I'll start first. I've got 30 years in kind of startup industry, zero to exit, with a focus on operations, product, culture, alignment. So my primary roles have been like chief operations officer, chief product officer, sometimes CEO, but usually second to the CEO. So Randy, quick intro on your background.
Yeah, a little more than 30 years in mostly entrepreneurial roles, SMBs, everything from CEO, a lot of sales background, a lot of go-to-market, DevOps, RevOps. Technology was where I got started. So some turnaround, and the main theme through all of that was business process management.
Yeah, so we will be bringing those two different perspectives together to tell some great stories. And so let's actually talk about what format is this show going to take. You're going to see alternating shows between long form episodes where we bring in CEOs and other C-suite operators who have been our clients, where we've solved real problems together with them. We'll bring them on, interview them. They'll tell their stories about, kind of what problems they were trying to solve, what big strategic objectives they were trying to make happen in their business, and then how we came together and used no-code software to accelerate that problem solving to unlock new value for them. So that's kind of one type of episode, the long form. And then in between those, we're going to do shorter segments where we dive into actual best practices for those who are building in a no-code platform. Notion is going to be the no-code platform we're going to focus on the most. And so, those who are actually building will be able to get some best practices and some practical applications. Who is this for? This series is going to be for, it's ideally suited for C-suite operators, CEO, COO, chief technology officer, chief people officer, that group of C-suite who are trying to scale their business. So you could be in seed or round A of fundraising, and you're trying to get to the next level. We are working with businesses between 5 million and 50 million, between 10 people and 200 people, and seeing a recurring pattern of a set of problems that we're going to be diving into with our clients. And so you're going to actually hear from real people that are where we're solving these problems together.
Yeah, and I'd add a big theme of private equity backed as well, not just owner operators, private owners, but private equity portfolio situations.
Yeah, the private equity backing really accelerates the need for scale. There's some very real expectations and a very quick runway that's expected, and so it kind of focuses the mind to want to solve these problems.